Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I got my wife over here helping me out find out which one of these suckers ain't from the U.S. Alright, now, as you may not know, she's not from the U.S.
No, I'm not.
I plucked her out of the islands. No, I'm just kidding.
Why did it sound like I was from Jamaica when you said plucked out
From the islands? No, I don't know. Alright, let's get in there. I think I'm gonna get it right. You think you're gonna get it right?
I don't know. I was good with that one.
But you changed your vote.
I did not change. Well,
You did.
I
You
said that's my
changed it.
second option.
Yeah.
Okay.
That means you got it wrong. If you have a multiple choice in school and your section option is C and C is the right answer, guess what? You didn't get the question right. Let's go.
I'm Bonnie. Stick around for after the episode because we're going to talk about some behind the scenes of Odd Man Out.
Continue after me. Oh, say, can you see? No, stop.
By the dawn, turn light. By the dawn's early light.
I have no idea.
We brought together 7 U.S. citizens.
I am a U.S. citizen.
I am a citizen. I am a citizen.
I am a citizen.
I am a citizen.
I am a citizen.
I'm a U.S. citizen.
One is a liar.
Difficult.
There's
If the
not
group
really any
discovers who the
action.
liar
Yeah.
is, they'll split a cash prize. If the liar survives, he or she wins the entire prize.
So there's one U.S. citizen or?
There's 6 U.S. citizens
Okay.
and 1 non-U.S. citizen.
Okay. Oh man.
All right, guys, work as a team. We have to do this together.
Let's do this real quickly.
introduce each other.
Where were you born?
Does it matter?
Yes. Where were you born?
California.
Where were you born?
San Diego.
Vancouver, Canada. Dual citizen, U.S. and Canada.
NorCal.
Orange County.
Orange County. And
What about you?
doesn't matter.
You said
What about you?
Havana.
What about you? Once the timer started, everyone was just like yelling.
He's definitely overcompensating
lying.
by starting off the questioning.
Wait, why are you trying to stay
But
mysterious?
if
No,
you
why
want
don't you
to
say
say
it?
He doesn't
matter.
want to tell us who he is.
no.
We've got 27 seconds left. But how long have you been in the U.S.?
What do you think? I thought the first speed round was awesome. It was really cool. I think I kept my composure and stayed mysterious. People often look
That's not good. You're supposed to convince them that you're supposed to still be there. They're going to vote you out and you're not going to get any money,
Yeah.
feller.
at me as an international man of mystery. You can't tell us where you're from? He looked right into my eyes and said, I'd tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. Okay. I'm voting you off.
He was kind of shady, but then he made it too obvious.
You're
Would
not
they
gonna
really
get
say
any
that
money.
and make
Does he not
themselves
know how
stand
this
out?
works?
I think he's good. He has way too much poise.
Wait, I'm so confused.
You're well too well spoken for
There's
an
no
American citizen.
information. I thought voting him out, we could just continue the game.
He's just too
Why are we not
collected.
voting him
He's
out?
just too well put together.
Voting.
I thought he was trying to get himself voted up.
Sean,
is
like,
Sean?
the guy who's
Oh.
like, I'm from anywhere, whatever. Yeah, get out of here, bro.
I felt pretty sad getting voted off in the first round, but at the same time, I left the stage leaving an unforgettable impression on these people.
If everyone feels confident that you already caught the mole, you can end the game now.
I don't understand.
What was his deal?
He can't be on Survivor. His whole what do you call it? Like gameplay is like questionable.
That don't make that. It didn't. None of that made sense. None of that. None of that. Woo. Oh man, I'm so frustrated right now. I need I need a minute. I need a minute, people. Give me a minute. What could he have gained by playing the game that way?
I have no idea. Maybe he thought it was the other way
He said he
around.
left an impression on those people. Those people ain't thinking about you. They thinking about the money. What are you talking about?
Okay.
If he's the mole, he's the worst mole ever. If he's the mole, I hope he's not the mole.
Raise your hand if you have any doubt and you would like to continue the game.
Okay, continue after me. Oh, say, can you see? No, stop.
By the dawn, turn light.
Oh.
By the dawn's early light. I got really nervous, especially because I'm not a singer. Like,
By
I
the
can't
what?
sing for the life
It's
of
the
me.
national anthem.
You know, part of our
So
culture, you
by
don't
the
have to
what?
be able to hit the
Dawn's
high
early
notes.
light.
So if she were naturalized as a citizen,
know.
she would know certain things like this.
I wasn't naturalized.
That's
Okay, I
became naturalized and I did not have to sing the anthem.
It would have been better if we could have just approached things a little bit more calmly and not
Why is everyone
sing
so...
for me. was
Where
born
were you
in
from?
America.
Okay.
I was born in Chula Vista, which is
Nice.
like San Diego.
Yeah.
Hold on. Before we can make any more assumptions, I think we should get to know each other first.
That's
Rather than
right.
going to
We ain't
Where are
got
you
time for
born?
that, bro. San
He
Jose.
just started attacking.
El Camino Hospital.
Have you lived in NorCal all your life?
No, my parents got divorced.
Okay. So where
So
do
you went
go
to
back
different
for?
places?
Jersey, Korea, yeah.
We're in Jersey.
Oh, wait, you went to
Morris
Korea?
County, yeah. I can answer everything, but we're wasting time here.
Because he was diverting questions about him living abroad, I think he brushed over it a little too quickly. And you, Michaela? Sorry, your story.
Yeah, so I was born in Vancouver, Canada, and then I moved to the States when I was 10, Grand Rapids, Michigan.
She's in the clear, so.
When were you
Wait a minute, how do you know she's in the clear?
Are one of your parents Canadian, one of them is American, so that's how you have your dual citizen? I got my green card because my dad got a work visa. Yep.
And then when were you naturalized as a citizen?
I got naturalized October 12th last year, so 2018.
Last year.
Yeah, America. Okay, so tell me about the pleasantries are for later, not while you're trying to win money, you know?
Have any of you guys traveled outside of the country?
We all did.
Yes. Obviously. Oh, like, but where? Like
I've been to the Philippines.
Philippines? Okay. I've been to London, Canada, Mexico, and Syria.
Syria.
Yeah. I'm
I
Syrian.
see.
I'm Syrian.
Oh, really?
Yes. So how did you get your
You know what?
citizenship? I was born here in Orange County.
She kind of looks like Pokemon.
She does. Wow.
Right?
Wow.
So
I'm shocked.
now I understand. Oh, okay. Pokemon does look like she would come from Morocco now.
visited Syria when I was like very young. I used to, because my grandparents used to live there, but
4 minutes, 30 seconds.
Okay.
We have to narrow it down. These two are my biggest suspects right now. You do have Spanish blood in you, I can see.
Yeah, I do have Spanish blood,
See?
but I'm not from Spain.
See,
where are you from?
I'm from Hoboken, New Jersey, but I was born in, and like I said earlier, I was born in Havana. He was pointing everywhere but himself. He became too pushy.
Gotta eliminate candidates, right? Yeah. And I see you as.
I feel like he's not the person because he wants to win so bad.
Yeah.
Like if he was the mole, he wouldn't be talking that much, right?
That's true.
Like there's an extent like,
Well, it
okay,
could
if you're the
be.
mole, you can talk a little bit to where it's like, oh, he's talking a little bit much. But he's talking so like, okay, let's focus, people,
Like,
focus.
let's catch the mole.
Yeah, like
I'm
he's so,
not the mole.
if he's the
clearly.
mole, then clearly I should not play this game.
As naturalized. I see you as maybe born here. I don't know about you 100%, but after him, yeah, you're sus. And
You're
then
sus. Oh, we're,
He said, yeah, liberty, liberty, liberty,
Maybe it's a call,
Okay, right
a
now.
labor of love,
commercials.
or simply the thing that you're best at.
Like,
Whatever
you're
your drip.
in that position.
I think
That's a good question.
I think I would vote off.
I would vote off her.
You think she's
I would vote her off.
not American? A citizen, I mean.
Yeah, I'd vote her off.
I did have my doubts about her, but I think she. I can't really point a finger right now. It's so difficult. I think I'll vote off. I think I'll vote off that guy, John.
John the old man?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. I'm about to
I think you're not
There
going
we
to be a
go.
good liar.
Still wake her up.
Who's Darwin? Oh, don't vote off Darwin.
I
He
just
brings
wanted
the
like a
energy.
peaceful environment that I could
he's
hear what
like-
people had to say.
That's true. He made himself a
Holy
sus.
cow.
It was in the best interest of the other citizens to keep me around because I was really here to play the puzzle, the interesting part.
What does
He
it
was,
mean
he
to
was,
everyone
he
to
was
be
actually trying
American?
to.
Literally just gonna ask that.
freedom to say whatever the heck you want.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's all about being who you are, being what you want to be, because in other countries, you can't be transgender. In other countries, you can't even be gay. It's the country of just free expression.
Yeah.
I don't know. I see it as such a privilege to be able to like immigrate here when I'm from Canada, which is like an okay. Like I'm not a refugee. I'm not. I sometimes I feel a little guilty of being American because like I.
Feel guilty.
But it's like it's such
You came
a.
in the right way. Don't feel
Yeah.
guilty.
All of my family's Mexican, and me having the ability to study here, to have a job here, it makes such a big difference.
I was definitely holding
She
back
has an
information. Like, I didn't tell anyone that I live in Mexico because I was scared people would turn on me.
Like you said, it's a big source of guilt because I look at my cousins back in Mexico and they don't have the opportunities that I have. I just got lucky because I got to be born here.
I can kind of feel the same way. My mom actually grew up in the Philippines her whole life, lived in a very poor family. until she got to move here because of the freedom and opportunity. And so she met my dad, and I was able to be born here. And I think that's just so great that she has given me a life of privilege where she could not. What's the worst thing about America to you?
White supremacy. I would say that's the worst.
Had she not answered the question the way she did, I was not going to vote her out. That's too much of a non-U.S. citizen coming across the border.
There is hate, there's negativity, and obviously we can't all have empathy and be positive about everything in the world, but I wish we all were empathetic of everyone and everything.
The worst thing about America right now is that we have an open border in the South and we're allowing everybody to come in and we don't know who's coming in. And that's going to ruin your futures. Not mine, but yours.
But most of them are refugees.
And most of them are not refugees. I'm a refugee.
Okay.
I came over as a refugee.
There are refugees who do deeply need help, but he didn't take the side of the unfortunate, and I felt kind of sad to hear that.
Yeah.
Refugees don't have cell phones, don't have nice clothes, and don't come over to the United States so they can have an anchor baby. You know, you guys are millennials, you don't agree with me, and that's fine. The best part about America, we're very inclusive.
It's not the first person to tell me that Mexican people should stop coming into the US or that Mexican people are a threat to American freedom. People in America think that way, and I've become used to it by now.
It's the truth, especially here in California.
Like, you don't know how they live.
When
How
I
can you
talk
just
to people
judge them?
that are of Mexican or Central American, I said, you know, it's funny when you're in your country, you're white. You cross that border, and now all of a sudden, you're Hispanic. I believe that she was the mole because of just that.
I honestly voted John out for strategy reasons.
I felt so bad because I believed her, but I didn't know who to vote out, and I also thought I was on the chopping block.
You know what?
At that point, I really felt as if everyone was a U.S. citizen, so Carolina was my only choice.
I think she is.
Raise your hand
a
if you would like to
citizen,
continue the game.
I swear. If it's John, I swear. If it's you, I'll see you outside. I'll see you outside.
Alright, if the lights turn green, you...
And this one's getting pretty quick. So if the light turns green, that means they won. All of them are U.S. citizens. If the light turns red, that means one of them is the mole and not
I
US
think
citizen.
John is not a U.S. citizen for a weird... I don't know. I have a feeling he's not.
I don't know. This is tough.
But he would be here for a very long time. For him not to have a U.S. citizen is kind of like, why wouldn't you have a citizenship if you are here for so long?
To be honest, these two girls in the middle seem so suspicious to me for different reasons.
Okay. I was actually thinking about the girl with
right here on the left.
No, the other one.
Right here.
Yeah, I was thinking like she may not be a U.S. citizen just because I'm thinking Canada is peaceful. Why would you want to get U.S. citizenship? That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
like you would want to like have kind of a dual citizenship.
But that makes her a U.S. citizen.
Oh shoot.
This girl right here, I don't know. I think it's the way she's dressed, and
Really?
like her weight, like her makeup and stuff. But then again, at the end, she was like, "If it's you, I'm gonna see you outside."
Yeah.
She
that
wanted
was
to keep playing. If you're the mole, you want the game to end. Maybe the mole got knocked out. I don't know. This is the other girl right here. I don't know. I don't
Who
trust
is
her.
not
but
a U.S. You know what? For all we know, it could be that first guy.
That first guy, I wish he would
highly
never even
suspect.
came. They should have just had 6 people.
You know what? Okay, here's my thought, guys. I'm gonna change my vote. I'm gonna say that first guy that was voted out is the mole, but here's my other 2 options. Second one that I highly suspect.
Is this how they do it? Is this how they do it over there when you have multiple choice? Like, oh, what's your first choice?
No.
75 points, 0.75 points for your second choice, and 50% for your third choice. Just pick one person. It's 7 people. How are you gonna have 3 choices? That's almost half the
You know
block.
how indecisive I am. Okay. Oh, okay. Because she's crying. I'm going with the first guy.
The first guy. I'm going with this girl because she's that guy. The guy you picked was hella sus, but she's sus too. I'm picking her.
Okay.
You have voted the mole out, and you all win the game. If the lights turn red, the mole is still in the square, and you have lost.
It's
Yeah.
gotta turn
Yeah.
green.
No. See? You? I wonder why. I wonder.
You were
I'm
excellent.
really sorry.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
were
go
excellent.
outside.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I knew it. I knew it was
sorry.
you. He knew the correct things to say before we went up. He was like being so nice and like, oh, we're in this together. Like, we're gonna get the mole.
I'm sorry.
I trusted you.
I know. As soon as I met them, I know that I had to manipulate them. I knew I had to lie to them. And I felt bad. I felt so bad. Sorry, guys. So I am a Filipino citizen. I moved to America 3 years ago only for college. So I'm here on a student visa. I really want to be a U.S. citizen. So I'm hoping for that one day for it to be the real deal.
Hey, hit the wall. Oh, and we're out of here. I just did that. Damn, y'all gonna go hard on me in the comments, aren't y'all? Oh, well, it happens.
I can't believe it.
You guys want
Oh,
some
I
more?
can believe it. I can. The nature of this game.
She knew it was him too. Dang.
To unfairly judge people. Being a U.S. citizen can look differently. It can sound different.
Everybody can be American, whether like your skin tone is lighter, darker. It's not related to your culture. It's not related to your language.
We all have different opinions. We all have different mindsets. Not everyone's gonna think like you or act like you. We just have to be empathetic, understanding of why they're like this, and just accept it.
I think I made an impact, and I don't think any of those people.
It says we don't know. Oh, I'm weak. That's hilarious. What was his game plan, man? Who is this guy?
People will ever forget about me.
Guys, this is Bonnie. She directed.
Not everyone's gonna think like you or act like you. We just have to be
What did he
empathetic,
say?
understanding of why they're like this.
We gotta
Just
find
accept
out
it.
what he said.
I think I made an impact, and I don't think any of those people will ever forget about me.
This is gonna be the thumbnail. Hold on, this is gonna be the thumbnail. Who's related to this person? Who's claiming him? Whose uncle is this? Whose daddy is this? Whose son is this? You need to come get your mans. He is wilding out here. That's not how you play. I'm so confused, bro. I gotta get out of here, man. Man, she hit the comment section, man. Hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button. I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. That's crazy, man. He's crazy.